Good morning, everyone. It's day one of the World Cup, and this is my hotel room in Leeds. Last night I went to see the Swedish rock band Heat, and today I'm off to Newcastle for England versus Samoa. And I guess the big question is, two big questions. One, can England do anything at this World Cup? And two, can Fiji, who play Australia tonight, make the semi-finals for the fourth tournament running?
I've never run out of petrol driving, but I almost did. Very scary. I cheered when I drove into Castleford and saw this petrol station. Yeah, I pulled up last night on empty, and then I was too scared to get on the M1. But anyway, we're off to Newcastle now. I probably should explain that I am not basing myself anywhere in the north. I am traveling from town to town and working at the nearest hotel to the stadium. So I'm packing and unpacking every single day for the next 5 weeks. And I'm going to lose a lot of shit. I already don't have my computer charger, which means I can't post this video unless I buy one in Newcastle like now. Anyway, on to the tune. All roads lead to... I've got to say, I'm pretty pleased that my media pass got me into the official car park. I didn't expect that. I beat a hasty retreat from the car in case someone made a mistake, because I'm making a quick getaway at full time. Anyway, I'm in Newcastle. So I think we found what we're looking for. We found a power cord, yes, and we found a USB port. So God knows how many stores I'll be in the next 5 weeks, replacing things I've lost. This is day one. Okay. So I just got a call from Brian Jouliffe of the Welsh Rugby League chairman, saying that he's got a VIP ticket for me. So I may not be hanging out with my colleagues in the media today. If I can still type in the corner, then maybe I'll avail myself of a nice corporate meal and dash at full time. Anyway, we'll see what happens. When you travel as much as I used to, you get changed in a lot of public toilets. I just got changed in the public toilet into something a little more respectable, but I don't think it's really up to scratch for a corporate area. But I'm gonna go there anyway. There's no need for me to go to the press box at all, really, because I'm leaving right on full time. Except Ian Proctor said he wanted to lift to Leeds tonight, so I've got to make contact with him. But other than that, I don't need to be in the press area, so I'll
continue on to Strawberry.
So this is Brian and this is Naif, and Brian let this scruffy guy into the corporate area. And Brian, I'll get your tips for today. What's your tip? Give us a winner and a score.
England by 12. England, I guess, by 8.
England by 8. Samoa by 2. That's my tip. Thanks for letting me in, Brian.
Oh, you're welcome, Steve.
You will now never be allowed into one of these functions again. So we're supposed to be in the middle of the opening ceremony, but the public address just went silent, and now there's nothing happening at all. And Jason Robinson and Kevin Sinfield are just stood on the down there, and there's nothing happening. There's complete silence. I don't know if the PA's gone or whatever. There's a girl down there with a headset, so I imagine that her headset must have gone silent too, because otherwise she'd be telling them to walk out in the middle. You know what I mean? But there's nothing happening. And he just said it's the most rugby league thing that's ever happened. I think we saw a few grand finals, didn't we? 42nd Street, Ian? Yep. Ian Proctor, 42nd Street, where they didn't bring the tape or the giant television, Optus vision that fell apart.
Yep.
Yeah, early 80s, the skydiver hit the grandstand roof. I remember that. That was at a big occasion. We've seen many things at smaller occasions, haven't we?
Yep. As I said, Rugby League.
So anyway, we might get Ian to talk. We're driving to Leeds together afterwards. So by the time you see this, you'll know how this ends, which is great. I envy you. Kick off.
the next 30 seconds.
Ready for kickoff? So maybe it wasn't so good getting into the car park here because there's a big queue to get out. But England have just beaten Samoa 60-6. I can't believe it. And the whole place is buzzing. The people walking past me here are singing "We love you, England, we do." And despite the fact that there was stuff up at the opening ceremony, you couldn't have asked for more uplifting opening match really for England. And you know, I know that so many people involved in the game here were so nervous before kickoff. It was like they were playing, and I feel happy for them. I feel bad for Samoa. I wouldn't have minded a Samoan victory, to be honest, but they've got a long way back if they're going to play Tonga in the quarters. So yeah, fantastic event here. Really enjoyed it. I don't know how this video that I'm working on is going to go, but we shall see. We shall see. And I'll record a bit of audio for the audio podcast while I'm driving, I guess. Okay. We'll see you in Leeds. Made it to Headingley. About 20 minutes to spare. Straight into the car park. Now I'm going to check into the hotel. Comfortably seated. Ready for the 13 seconds of respect. You can't hear me. It's loud.
Unfortunately, fullback's been taken, so I need to worry about that. Yeah, look, good stuff. Yeah, just really excited to be back out playing for Australia. So yeah, really enjoying it.
You want to play fullback?
Oh, no way. I went that with Osteopubis again.
That's a bit too much detail.